CTW, CTW Megastar! He's back at Crash Tested Wrestling for Lockdown tonight! Everyone's favorite daddy. You need a daddy, here's your bonus daddy.
Everything great about the 80s exists right inside that man.
There it is. Who Hot Rod Andy will be wrestling. Chris Miller.
Whoa! There's some history between these two. You know that for a fact, Eric.
Yeah.
Since day one in CTW, Daddy Andy's been giving the high society a lot of lift. And now is the opportunity. Hey! No business for that. No business for that. A grudge match that is months in the making. Remember, opposite sides of an 8-man at Crash Givings. These two have a lot of history, and now in a lethal lottery tournament, once again, Daddy Andy has to worry about Cameron on the outside. It's like 2-on-1 here. How is it? Daddy Andy gonna get a fair shake in this one?
It's already 2-on-1, and I could banish Cameron, but I think I'm just going to let this play out and see what happens.
We got the most hated man in all CTW, the career killer Chris Miller, arguably the individual who is the single most dangerous and vicious out of anyone in the high society lately. And you never know when he's going to pull out that sledgehammer Christine and start blasting people. And look at this! Miller's attack! Hot Rod Daddy Andy from behind.
And that's the way high society rolls.
And he's got a lot to prove here tonight. Supercharged offensive flurries. Let's see how he handles the pressure. Big forearm to start things off. It is a dream come true for Hot Rod Daddy Andy to enter CTW.
Hell of a bulldog right there. Hell of a bulldog by the Hot Rod. He goes for the cover.
And interestingly enough, the career killer, 10 years as a pro, but Daddy Andy's got quite a bit of experience as well.
You don't sleep on the Hot Rod, Ken. He is too tough.
And overall, you have to consider the fact that if you can win 5 matches in a row, you can win this tournament. But how can either of these individuals endure that kind of particular schedule against opponents that are picked at random? As you can see, after that low shot, Chris Miller is taking control. The shock factor of this tournament. How do you prepare for it? So many potential matchups where anything can happen at any time, and everyone is caught off guard. Look at that, he's calling you out already, Miller. He says he's going to beat you up next.
He's welcome to try.
You got to impress. You don't have that many opportunities in CTW to do such a thing. And we're saying that breakdown right here. Remember what happened at that gauntlet that took place at Crash Tested Wrestling at Ground Zero. Chris Miller stopped in the gauntlet by Jay Thunder.
Big.
And Chris Miller has not forgotten about it. Chris Miller had a chance as he goes for the cover, but Andy gets the shoulder up in time.
A match like this favors Andy, Steve Kenton, because he's so unpredictable, and he fights one way.
I agree with
Balls
you.
out.
I agree with you. If Miller was in a gauntlet last time around at Ground Zero, he might be feeling the effects of what happened to him in that gauntlet just 2 short months ago.
Plus, the entire high society unit is wondering where the hell Cody James is.
Well, we don't have that answer. we get the general impression that he's still with the high society, although he has not been visibly seen as
Nothing is confirmed.
Look at that, big elbow smash. Andy protecting himself in the corner. And
Andy is nothing if not resilient.
talk about being at odds with CTW and management. I think Miller is about ready to have
Famous, sir!
Miller's been knocked silly. Andy should go for a cover. He shouldn't be pandering to the fans. This is his chance to win it all. Back and forth off the ropes.
Oh, Hulk Hogan would be jealous of that leg drop.
Right, decapitated him right there. But Miller got the shoulder up in time.
Rion skills right there. Right where he needed to be in proper position. That was only a 2 count.
Chris Miller, the career killer. Talk about an individual with shortened careers of rising stars and even ended careers. His claim to fame, putting out veterans and making himself famous in the process.
And he is going up. He's going up for the finisher. The prettiest elbow in the business.
Oh, he missed everything. Miller
Had it well scouted. He had it well scouted.
He was playing possum the whole time. And now Miller might be looking to pedigree. And he does. He just dropped the ball on his face. And Andy has been neutralized in the middle of the ring. And look at him. The time Cameron Wayne didn't have to interfere. Miller won it on his own accord.
That is very atypical for high society. Usually it's a finish that involves Cameron, but this time Chris Miller gets the win on his own, which bears repeating what I said at the beginning. He's a solid talent. Cameron is weighing him down like a weight.
One half of CNC Destruction is victorious. Miller moves on and leads the lottery tournament madness. And you never know when Chris Miller has seen the second round of destiny. Will Miller be the next to challenge the ARC's Miles Mercer and win heaven through hell later tonight?
But you know what? Everybody here is going to remember the hot rod. He never quit.
I hate Triple H. Triple H.